was scrolling on the FYP yesterday, and I don't think I really was able to understand the scope of how many people evacuated Garden Grove. In relation to here where I'm at right now, Garden Grove is about 40 miles that way, and lots of the OC area has been very developed with lots of housing, lots of single-story stuff spread out, and more and more apartment buildings and stuff that are like the 2 and 3 stories that have spread out in that region. Lots of OC isn't as dense as like the 4 or 5 story high-rise buildings that are in other larger cities, but still there is quite a density of people over in Garden Grove, OC, Irvine. I was pretty shocked to hear the amounts of like the population that has up and left Garden Grove. Totally understand why. I was able to look into a little bit of that chemical compound. I don't remember the full name, but the acronym is MMA. This is now, I think, day 4 of the whole scenario, and my understanding is that there was the overheating, but then there may have been a crack at some point, and then one of the latest updates I've heard is that there may have been a crack, but that crack may have been sealed by the actual chemical inside the MMA, so there wasn't meaning the crack in the tank wasn't as much of a threat anymore because the chemical inside had sealed it. But I had also heard throughout the day 2 and 3 that the temperature of the chemical has got to 90 degrees and then up to 100 is the last that I had heard, which was yesterday, Sunday. I'm recording this on Monday right now, Memorial Day. I've also heard some stuff about the chemical, that it is a component. The way it moves and its sort of state of matter is like heavier than air. So if it were to escape, instead of being a gas and dissipating and going off, it would actually go around and sink to ground level and move around at that level and probably contaminate a lot of stuff. I do totally understand the desire for many people, I would say most people, to up and get out of there. Certainly gonna plug back into some online posts today and see what is going on, see what updates have taken place, because we're now approaching, I think, day 4 or 5 right now too. One of the first things that comes to mind is like, why is this in an area where there's thousands, tens of thousands of people? Many of us know that a lot of businesses cut corners when it comes to regulations, when it comes to maintenance upon things, especially shit that's dangerous, which is, these industries should be the most contained and like have security detail and security protocols, but stuff like this does happen, as you can tell. The weather that we've been having while this has been taking place as well has been much cooler, overcast in the mornings, and then breaking out into cool, like 80 degrees, and sunny in the later parts of the day. So from my understanding, that may be helping in the like disastrous event, but I could be wrong about that, because I'm not a chemist. I don't know some of the chemistry and like the reaction points to this MMA chemical that is has been reacting for the past couple of